Hello. Once again, we are joined by my friend. And in the last presentation, she told us about the Panchabhuta Sthalams. That is, there, she told about different lingam. That is the Bhumi Lingam, which was represented by the Ekambareshwar temple, which represented the earth element. Then she told us about the Jambukeshwar temple, which is located in Tiruvannaikaval. It represents the water element, and the lingam there it is called as the Varuna lingam. Then she told us about the fire lingam, fire element, which is manifested by Agni lingam, and which is in the Arunachaleshwar temple. Uh, Srikalahasti temple represents the air element, and today she's going to tell us about Thillai Natrajar temple, where the Lord Shiva is called as is represented by the Akash element, or the air or Akash element, or the Indralingam. It is located in the very beautiful city called as the Chittambaram, and which literally means the atmosphere of wisdom or clothed in thought. The temple architecture she's going to tell us today symbolizes the connection between the art and the spirituality and the creative activity and the divine Shiva. We'll see today that how the Lord Shiv is one of the manifestations of Lord Shiv, or one of the ways that we understand Lord Shiva, or we visualize Lord Shiva, is via Natraja. So it is a depiction of Shiva uh, in the form of a divine cosmic dancer, and his dance in Sanskrit is also known as the Tandava, and in many other different languages, in many other different we can say mythologies, it is named differently, uh, but you'll find that most of the architecture, or you can say sculpture, utilizes this Natraj manifestation of Lord Shiva, and it is referred to as Devaram or Tiruvasagam in Tamil. In Sanskrit, it is referred to as Amshumdagam or Uttar Kamika Agam. And different other texts, you'll find this kind of artwork. That is, like, as I mentioned, in Tamil, it is mentioned in Devaram or Tiruvasagam. In Sanskrit, it is mentioned as Uttar Kamika Agam. This kind of dance murti or dance form, you'll also find in many Shaivite temples, and it is well-known sculptural symbol. Even this you will find at we 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 people who believe in Lord Shiva believe that this entire universe is his cosmic dance. So that's why this cosmic dance, or this cosmic dance become one of the very important symbolism of Lord Shiva. And even the Tamil devotional text like Tirumurai state that Nataraj is the form of Shiva in which he performs his function, that is the creation, destruction, and preservation. So Nataraj is considered one of the very highest form of Lord Shiva, and you would find in Chola architecture also this reflects. And today my friend Kirutika is going to explain all the more about this Nataraj um, uh, manifestation of Lord Shiva, or Nataraj way of looking at Lord Shiva, or the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva. And she's going to tell us more about the Natraja temple of Chittambaram, which is one of the Panchabhuta Sthalam. So I pass on the baton to Kirutika to take here and uh, explain this beauty about the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva through her stories, through her beautiful slides, like she has been already doing for so long. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcoming you all to experience the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva. So today we going to more known to about his dance, how it is originated uh, in southern part of India. So basically, Chidambaram Nadaraja temple, it is referred to as Tillai. Tillai, it's one of the time it's a Tillai forest. Tillai, it's one kind of tree. So known as Tillai. In that place, Lord Shiva chose, so that's why it's called Tillai Nadaraja temple. So it's located there. It is one of the important Hindu temple. Uh, so in the form of Shiva in dance form, it is called Nataraja. So Chidambaram, it is located in the north coastal region in Tamil Nadu. This temple has ancient roots, and Shiva's shrine existed at the site when the town was Stele. So from this temple, wall graving display of all 108 karnas and these posters from the foundation of Bharatanatyam. So in this place, he's performing the Ananda. It's a known dance of delight in the golden hall of it. We tell us it's a Pondambalam. It's like thing that it's a golden hall. The Chidambaram, it's comes from the Tamil word. It's a Chitrambalam. Chitrambalam, it's nothing but Chitra, it's wisdom, and Ambalam, it's an atmosphere. It's a conscious of atmosphere, or it's a conscious of wisdom, or wisdom of atmosphere. This is the meaning of the Chitrambalam. So in every time, in reading the Tirumurai or Devaram Tiruvasakam, we every time we tell us we portray it like Tiruchitrambalam. It means denoting or it represents the Lord Shiva in the Natrajar. So, so known as is one of the temple from Panchapusatsalam. It represents sky, and it's hardly related to the Agnya Chakra, symbolizing the cosmic dance of creation and destruction, aligning with the transformative energy of the Agnya Chakra. Okay, so these are the things from the Chidambaram Nataraja temple. So how it is originated? So why Nataraja uh, plays the role here? So the important two peoples have to know. So these so that peoples are called Patanjali Saga sage and Vyakrapada. So these two peoples are the main reason to perform the Nataraja dance here in Chidambaram. Okay, so first we know about their history. So how it is originated, then only we can correlate. So once upon a time, the sage named Madhyananda. It's a well educated or a well knowledgeable person. So he taught his son actually. So whole subject of knowledge after completing his education. So son realized the meaning of knowledge from his father. Okay, so then he want to worship at a special place. So so this uh, Madhyana, the father understand the child's wish, and he sent it to the Tillai. So that time it's called as a Tillai only. So the son who followed the father's instruction, so reached the Tillai Vanam. So Tillai Vanam means Tillai Kadu, Tillai forest. So he was very happy. So because there is a beautiful lake and their own Shivalinga is there, shade of banyan tree on its southern side. So so daily he used to do the penance here, and he worship Lord Shiva there. So one day, so usually what he will do, he do the worship with beautiful flowers. So so what happened? He regularly he going to the morning. In that morning, every flowers are come to the fleckled down, or they became blue like bees. So he was worried about it. So what he is thinking, he going to before the night, before it's gets uh, down. So that's what he going to the before night. So, so the if he climb the trees, it's our foot was slippery, right? So due to snow. So at the junction, Lord Shiva appeared before the sage. So he said, so actually Lord Shiva also worried about that. So he came and asked the moon. So that time he said, I have to go early in the morning and climb the trees without sleeping. So my limbs should have the mighty gloves of tiger. So eyes also should be, he want to be in his feet and hands to see the good flowers to without any defect to worship you. So like that he asked to him. So that Almighty God also granted him boon he wanted. So from that day he called Akshya Vyakrapada. It's called a tiger-footed man. So after that he worshipped Lord Shiva with the fresh flowers as he said. So this is the Vyakrapada have tiger foot in his hand and the leg, and in his hand also I will be there. And one more says it's called Patanjali. So Patanjali says it's one time what happened in Tirumal Vishnu. It's slept in the Vaikuntham. He's thinking about how that Natraja. So one time previous happened in the Devaloka. He done the cosmic dance there. So in that dance, he's memorizing and having the great happiness while recalling. So that time, Adiseshan is asking why you are happy this much. Like that, he asking. Then he's explaining the nature of Ananda Tirukuthu. Tirukuthu it's a dance. It's performed by Lord Shiva. So hearing this, Adisesha felt a great desire to see the Tirukuthu. So then Vishnu gave the way to how to see that Ananda Tirukuthu. So that's why he made his son uh, Anandan to a snake for Thirumal, went to Veda Kalai Mango and performed penance remembering Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva wished to make many aware of the power of his great love and said Tillaivanam is the blessed place to tolerate our Tirukuthu. So you go to Tillaivanam. There Vyakrabadar also doing penance for me to do the Tirukuthu. So so when times comes at Thaipusam, Guruvanam, in that time I will come to the earth and I will show my Ananda Tandavam like that. He gave the promise. And then, so that's why the both of the only reason to Lord Shiva came to the Tillai and he did the Ananda Tirikuthu in the month of January. It's Thaipusam day. Uh, he done there. So they are so daily they were seeing his dance process. Then only they going to eat. So they have that much of devotee towards the Lord Nataraja. And so after that only the temple gets evolved. So here this temple architecture also it's moreover related to our human body. This Ananda Tirukuthu, how it is done means he created one golden hall that is called Ponnambalam. In that Ponnambalam, it's roof. It is have in that roof. It is also it's full of golden tiles and golden nails. Okay. So mainly first come to the temple. The temple have nine entrance. It is represents our human body also have nine holes, as well as our human heart is also located on the left side, right? Similarly, this temple, this Natarajar statue, it's not in center, it's slightly shifted to the left. It represents our human heart, as well as this golden tiles, whatever here I am showing the first figure. This having 2,600 golden tiles, it represents our average breath. While he dancing only, it is represents the our beating the heart. It's coming from the breath. That it represents the dance of the Natraja. So that's why they are related to the lungs breathe actually. So 2,600 means it's in average in uh, 15 breath per minute means it in 24 hours per day it will be 2,600 it will come. So as well as it will have 72,000 nails. It is a golden hoop. It's made up of only gold, and this represents our human body nadis. And so moreover everything it's related to our human body. They are architect in that way. It is constructed by Parandaka Chola. As well as we need to know about the Natarajar statue significance. So the significant the statue owns the Tandava portions, right? The Ananda Tandava. So a lot of Tandava will be there. Anand Tandavam, Rutra Tandavam, Samhara Tandavam, Tirupura Tandavam, Urtava Tandavam. So we will see in the later. First, in the Anand Tandava poster, uh, in one hand it's he having drums, and the another hand it's having the flame. In the other hand, it's denoting the creation and the destruction of the universe, and around his rings it represents the universe of the endless universe, and as well as his it is having he is having the near stomach it's a snake. The snake it's represents the timeless I mean timeless endless time. It's a past, present and future, and it's also power of Shakti also, as well as in his hair it's full of it is having the Ganga river as well as sun and moon. It is symbolize the time cycle as well as creation of unfolds. uh, this damaru start from our vibration of creation, as well as his hand and leg it shows the abhaya mutra, uh, revealing and concealing. So these are the significance of this statue. And our one of the Nayanar, it's a Tirumolar. He beautifully said, "Andathil ullathu thaan pindathil ullathu." It means what is in the universe, it's what is in our body. So Nataraja resides with all the human beings. So for example, when you are happy, you are free. So it will be very polite. So it's Anand Tandava represents. When you get angry, watch your breathe. It is will be fast, right? So it is represents Rudra Tandava. So similar. So about his beautiful posture of Anand Tandava, Tirunavakarasar is said in Devaram. குடித்த புருவமும் கோவை செவ்வாயிற் கும்பிற் சிரிப்பும் பனித்த சடையும் பவளம் போல் மேனியில் பால் வெந்நீரும் இனித்தமுடைய எடுத்த பொற்பாதமும் காணப்பெற்றால் மனித்த பிறவியும் வேண்டுவதை மாநிலத்தை. It means so if one can witness his bent eyebrows, the smile, it's related to the Kovai fruit, and Hades here it's wet of Gangai river, and when the color the his body it's full with ash, white ash. If you are seeing this, the really the raised holy food of is likely disabled to take breath in this world as the human being. So for seeing is itself only you can take breath like that. He is having portraying Lord Shiva, as well as we need to know the worship of this temple. So in Tillai temple, so everywhere we going to the temple, we can see Utsavar and Mulavar. Right? So here they are worshipped as three forms because we know this temple it's based on the sky. It's a space. It's Ambalam. So that's why Shiva is form of Natrajar as well as the form of Lingam as well as they are form of it is formless of space. So that's why here they are putting in golden Vilvam. So they will worship that also. So representing space. So this is the uh, image of Chidambaram Nataraja temple. It's a Nataraja statue. As well as this Nataraja statue is also having five sabas. This five sabas representing is based on the work. So how he everywhere the we know Lord Brahma is creator and Lord Vishnu is a protector and Lord Shiva is a destroyer. But in its Nataraja form itself, he is having five works. It means it's a grace, prevent creation, preservation, destruction, and self concealment. So this five works it's a represent of different forms of Nataraja dance. So how it will be we see. So this is called Panchasabha. Sabha means hall. So wherever he did the performance of dance, so it's called as a Sabha. And first Sabha, it's Ratna Sabha. Ratna Sabha in Emerald. It is done it in Tiruvalangadu. The Tandava of Kali and Urtava Tandava. You can see the center Nataraja is again it's in it is in near near head as well as this temple it's also denoting element of year and our whatever seen from the beginning it's a Chidambaram temple it's known as Kanaka Sabha. It's a golden temple and it represents gold as well as here Ananda Tandava he has done the all work itself in this statue and represents sky and then Rajya Sabha it is in made up of silver hall silver Sabha also we can tell. It's done it in Madurai. It's a Tandava, Sandhya Tandava. It's preservation work is done and it's denoting the fire element. As well as Tamira Sabha, it's known as copper and it is done it in Tirunelveli. It's the Tandava of Muni and it's having the work of creation and it represents the water. And Chitra Sabha, it's from R. It is done it in Kutralam. It is called as a Tirupura or Nritya Tandava. It is having done the work of concealment and it represents the earth. And we start from Ratna Sabha. Ratna Sabha is one of the most powerful place. It is in Tiruvalangadu. Tiruvalangadu, it is in North Tamil Nadu near Chennai. It is at one time at sage Karkoda, he is requested Shiva to reach the Tiruvalangadu. So in Tiruvalangadu, it's have this Kali. It's only having that place. So he Kali challenged Shiva to dance, and said she would have give her right to in the place to depict his she won. So the dance was begun. So Shiva is planning to drop his earring on the ground. So then he picked it to on his left leg and fixed it back on his ear in the dance. So for that, Kali could not do that. So she accepted her defeat, and she could. So she portrayed the marvelous dance. So Shiva said that he alone was equal to her, and said further those coming to the worship here. So they both decide and settle that. So this is called the temple was one the Araneshwara temple. So in this temple, Shiva has this form only. So it's it's look like in this dance position only he will showing the blessings. Then Rajya Sabha, it is one of the beautiful temple, Madurai Sundareswara temple in Madurai. So after that, Meenakshi born in Madurai, and she grown up as a king from her father. As after she went everywhere to portray. She won every loga, and finally she goes to the Kailas, and she met Shiva, and she after that they get married in Madurai. So after get married, he known as Sundara Pandya. Sundara means Shiva. He take charge of Madurai. After his wedding, everyone he called everyone, sage and Salas, everyone he called to the wedding feast. So every sage accepting his invitation. So everyone came and bathed in the temple tank, and had a feast. But Patanjali and Vyakrabhadar were among those who attend the wedding feast. Both of them used to eat food after worshipping the Tillai Ambalavanad. So in Tillai Ponnambalam. So those who had come to Madurai, right? So for the marriage. So they going to the Sundara Pandya, and they said, Father, we used to eat every day only after having darshan of yours of dance performed at Kondambalam. So now we can't eat like that, they told. So Lord Shiva appeared in the silver Jada altar in the form of light of knowledge to dispel the darkness of ignorance of the devotees, like a ray of light, dispel the darkness of the world. So after that, they seen their darshan, and they going to the feast. So like that, this story will be there, and this temple, it's a lot of background stories. In detail, we will see the next video, and you see if you noted. Now the Natrajar statue, in all the statue, you can see in all the statue you can see above that apart from Tiruvallankadu statue, it's a Ratna Sabha statue. All the leg foot only he will rise, but if you see in the Madurai temple, he used to rise the right leg. So it is also a beautiful story. We will see later. And Tamra Sabha, it is the Nellayappa temple. It is located in Tirunelveli. So in this temple, also it's previously it is a bamboo forest. In that forest, so the current temple was believed to have appeared inside the bamboo forest actually. So the Vishnu, it's believed to have so so Lord Vishnu, it's believed to have witnessed the wedding between Shiva and Parvati and its place. So that's why this Tamira Sabha is raised. And in this temple, it's known as Nellayappa temple. It's Parvati called Gandhimati Amban. Uh, it is actually this Tandava, it's known as Muni Tandava. And finally, we are coming to Chitra Sabha. It is in Kutralan, the temple at Kutralam. It is southern part of Tamil Nadu. So at sage Agastya, at which Shiva's request, proceeded southward to stabilize the balance of earth. At Shiva Parvati wedding in the Himalayas, to wait for a glimpse of divine couple. He's waiting long time. So there he's said to have created Shiva Lingam here with from the Vishnu shrine. So hence the name Kutralam. So architecturally, the Chitrasabha resembles that other Nataraja Sambhas were in Tamil Nadu. It is uh, it is from interior in decked with the hundreds of morals and depicting images from the Indian epics. So here, so Nataraja it's bought here during festivals from the Kutrambalareshwarar temple. So here this Tandava it's called Nirtya Tandava poster. And thank you.
Uh, Thank you so much, Kirutika. After your presentation, the thought that came into my mind is from Sanskrit, one of the things that we keep saying, that is the Satyam Shivam Sundaram, that is truth is Lord Shiv, and Lord Shiv himself is beautiful, and so beautiful is his cosmic dance. Um, Today you explained how graciously uh, we actually usually keep thinking that Tandav is basically related to one of the manifestation possibly where he is doing this particular Tandav out of anger. This is how we really understand. But today you actually explained that it's not that, and you just explained in this particular presentation that the Natrajar temple where Lord Shiva is being worshipped, his Ananda Tandav is being worshipped, right? This is what you told.
Yeah, yeah.
And whenever it comes to my mind that something regards to Ananda Tandav, there was a physicist who wrote a book called as the Tao of Physics, and
Yeah, yeah, correct, correct.
yeah, so
Federal Capra.
he's called as Fritjof Capra, and I want to just quote him before we head for the final goodbye of the today's presentation. And he says that I saw cascades of energy coming down from outer space in which particles were destroyed and created in rhythmic pulses. I saw the atoms of the elements and those of my body participating in this cosmic energy of dance. I felt its rhythm and I heard its sound, and at that moment I knew this was the dance of Lord Shiva, the Lord of the dancers. So I thank you for actually explaining us that Tandav is not only about anger; it is about all the Panchkrityas of the Lord Shiva. And from the story of this Natrajar temple, through the story of Patanjali and Vyagrita sage, you explained uh, that Shiva first performed this Ananda Tandav to enlighten these sages who have been so immersed in the scholarly attitude that they had forgotten that this is also one of the manifestation of God. Um, and this manifestation of Ananda Tandav, as you rightly mentioned at the last, was revealed at the Jnana Sabha and one of the shrines, as you mentioned, in Chitambram. And as the folklore still go that at a particular time every year, Shiva still performs the dance here. So I thank you for really making us understand. You also explained the Panchkrityas of Lord Shiva, which actually we say in Hindi also, but in English, as you've mentioned, the Panchkrityas are, I think, creation, sustenance, dissolution, concealment, and bestowment of the grace. The all the symbolism that you explained about Natraj, and also you symbolism means what does the lock of hair represent? How what does the feet represent? How does the what does hand represent? All these were so beautiful, and it's really worth listening, and really this knowledge will be very important. And really I'm looking forward to really know the different other types of tandav, as you mentioned that it's just not one tandav. You today mentioned Anand Tandav and I think Rudra Tandav, but other Tandav like Tripura Tandav, Sandhya Tandav, Samhara Tandav, Kali Tandav, Uma Tandav, and Gauri Tandavs are other seven types of Tandav, which I hopefully understand that you're going to tell in the next particular slides or next particular presentation. But today's presentation was as beautiful as you've been doing this for all while. May Lord Shiva bless you in this journey, this spiritual journey. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you.